see me? Hi guys, how are you? I hope you are well. Um, so yeah, just the first two of you that are here are on my guaranteed list, and then I'm gonna be picking everybody else at random. Otherwise, it just takes too long, and I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. Just to check, can you all hear me? Excuse the umbrella, it's the only way I can block the sun out so that you can see me, but can you hear me okay? Yeah, Queen of Sword, it's you first, and then just one other person um, who's guaranteed. And then, oh, my cigarette's all fucked up. Also, I've got really bad hay fever, so please excuse me if I'm like constantly coughing and sneezing and stuff. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me. So, Domini and Queen of Swords, you two are guaranteed, and everybody else who may come along is going to be picked at random. If anybody would like to make sure that their reading is guaranteed, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Wait, hold on, let me just write this down. Swords. Okay, that's that. And okay, hi. So, Queen of Swords, will you please write your type in your question? You're welcome. So if you can't see me, lighting's a bit dodgy as per usual. So yeah, Queen of Swords, when you're ready, sweetheart, please type your question. And then in about 20 minutes to half an hour, you're gonna have to excuse me for a minute because one of my neighbors has gone to the shop for me and it's gonna bring me something for my throat and something to drink. Where's your question, sweetheart? Do I need to update this? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't feel pretty. I feel like a mess. And would you believe I took about 3 hay fever tablets and they're not doing anything. My throat's killing me. So please excuse me if I'm speaking like too softly. I actually remembered to turn on the mic in time this time. Queen of Swords, lovely. Are you still here? Otherwise, Domini, I'm just going to go straight to your question, sweetheart. Good one. Oh, okay, sweetie. Oh, shuffle my cards. Hi, Joanna. How are you? Yeah. Those are my neighbors, loud as hell. Actually, this is a quiet day for them. It's a good job this isn't an ASMR video. doing too bad. I mean, I feel a little bit ill, but I'm surviving. At least I'm here. You know what, Queen of Swords? I can't see it. Wait, Joanna, how can you see it and I can't? That's not fair. Maybe you went over the character limits. Oh, okay. I can see it now. Hi, Goddess Love. How are you? I'm not doing too bad, thank you. A little bit hay fevery, but apart from that, I'm not doing too badly. It's good to have you here. Thank you. So we want to know if LM is feeling bad about hurting your feelings. Oh wait, hold on. That's yeah. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Let's see. Is LM feeling bad? How's LM feeling about hurting Queen of Swords' feelings? Yeah, I would say they are feeling quite bad, but they also want a fresh start. Now, you've got here the World card. I don't know if you can see that. My system's a bit laggy, so I don't know if you can see what's going on here. I think the screen is frozen, and I don't even know if you can still hear me. Oh, do you know what, guys? I think I might have to stop streaming and then start again. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Oh, this is getting quite annoying, but yeah, you've got the World card, the Star card in reverse, and we've got the Six of Cups in reverse. So I would say that they are feeling quite bad. They're feeling like they fucked up, and they want a fresh start. They want something fresh to come from the situation. Let me just pull a Moonology card for you for some advice. Oh, my throat. Okay, thanks for letting me know, guys. Wait, let me just pull some advice for you because I've already started shuffling, and then we'll see whether or not this person is going to apologize. One of the cards that came out was You're Good Enough. So I would say, even though this person hurt your feelings, don't take it too personally. The issue that they have isn't something that needs to affect you too hard. One more. Also says take time to breathe out. Like, just chill. I wouldn't think about it too hard. Let me see if they're going to apologize now. Hi Alpha, how are you, sweetie? It's good to have you here. Thank you for coming. Wait, hold on one sec. All my cards are messed up. Let me just put them the right way around. Oh, I see, Queen of Swords. Well, I'll pull a Romance Angel card as well. Let me just see if they're going to polarize. But that card that came out that said you are good enough, it's like, no, you're good enough for this person, regardless of what they said to or did to hurt your feelings. Will this person, will LM apologize? Will LM apologize? Interesting. I wouldn't expect an apology anytime soon. This doesn't mean they're not going to, but I wouldn't say like immediately. It's something you're going to have to wait for if that's your choice. So let me just pull a couple of romance cards to see what's up with your connection. Oh, landscaper. Tell me more about the connection between LM and Queen of Swords. Tell me more. I do think there's something to this connection, but it's going to take time to grow. It says, passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So just 1 second, guys. I just need to blow my nose. I'm really sorry. Hold on. Let me just tell. There we go. Sorry, guys. Did you see how my umbrella fell? It's ridiculous. I never have any luck. There we go. I don't even know if you can see me now. There we go. Something like this. Yeah, you couldn't hear me because I put the mute on so that I could blow my nose, because I really didn't think you guys wanted to hear the sound of trumpets. Yeah. Back to what I was saying. I do think there's something to this connection. Hold on. Still trying to block out the sun and still be visible at the same time. Right. Is this something? Anyway, it's more about the cards than me anyway. You don't really need to be seeing me. This is so ghetto. Okay. Oh, it's mad. Like, whenever there's always drama when I try to stream, it's ridiculous. And now it's gone dark. Right, there we go. Something to this connection. I wouldn't feel like I don't think there's going to be an apology straight away. Does this person really, is it clear to them that they've hurt your feelings? Have you let your feelings be known about, you know, what they did to upset you? Because I think maybe if you communicate that a bit more, then there could be some progress. Okay, this is nuts. You know what, guys, I think this is the best you're gonna get. There we go. Right, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah. Yeah, right. But I don't really think it's something you should wait patiently for. I feel like you should reiterate again how this person made you feel, but still tell them that you would like to move on positively from it, but ask for the apology. Maybe that will bring it on a bit faster. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you, sweetie. So I'm gonna move on now. Oh, that's killing me. Well, there you go. That's probably why you're not gonna get one. I think you guys should have a discussion. Wait, let me just try and fix this setup here because it's actually upsetting me. You wait all year for the effing sun, and then when it comes along, there we go, something like that. Why? There we go. I'll just try and there. Yeah, that's a little bit better. You're welcome, sweetheart. So I think it was Damini left. Yeah, Damini, can you post your question for me, please? It is. Okay, sweetheart, I'll have a look for you. Okay, hold on. Just try and fix this here. Okay, will you find love? Will you find love soon? Yeah. Oh, honey, there's no list now. I'm just doing Damini, and I did Queen of Swords because they were the first two here. But I find that when I did, like, unless I'm going to be doing a really long stream for like 3 to 6 hours, it's not practical to have a really long guaranteed list, because by the time I get through that, not enough people get the chance to have like a random picking. Okay, this is really starting to piss me off. 1 minute. I'm gonna try my chances with the sun. Okay, this works. Kind of. Ah, that's not too bad. Yeah, so I just wanted to get the guaranteed people out of the way because they were here early, and then just give everybody else a chance, because I could literally be gone any minute. It just depends on when my son wakes up, and so I just wanted to make it a bit fairer. Hi Sheila. Sorry. Oh. Let me see if there's too much of a glare with the sun now, because it is later. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sorry if you can't see me, but the umbrella was pissing me off. It's a little bit better than it was when I first came out, because there was so much of a glare I couldn't even see what to press on the screen. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Okay. Hi Sheila from Pakistan. Okay, so will the meaning find love soon? Let's have a look. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm sorry about the constant sneezing. I might have to just make this one a short one today anyway, because I need to come out, get away from the flowers. Okay, let me tell you what I have. I just did this one as an oracle reading because I wanted something a bit more straightforward. Am I gonna sneeze again? Sorry. Okay. Here's what I've got. Ask help from others. So that has like a double meaning. So you could meditate and pray for what you want and try and manifest it that way. Am I gonna sneeze again? No. Okay. Also, it's going to take some compromise from you, because sometimes as well, when we're looking for love, we might have a set idea of what we're looking for, and sorry, and we might have a set of like standards. Now, nobody's asking you to compromise on your standards. This is just some hand sanitizer. No one's asking you to compromise on your standards, but I would definitely try to be a bit more open-minded and maybe not go for your usual type, because you might find a connection with somebody that you would normally overlook. So I also got unlikely in reverse, and I think that's just more to do with it not being right now. But one of the definitive cards that came up was perhaps a year from now. Sorry. Now, I wouldn't take that too literally, because a year from now can mean, and sometimes it's not as like definite. It can mean like in a few months or a couple of years. It really just depends on how willing you are to take the advice that you that's been given to you, but not just like for one day, but consistently. Sorry. Your actions and your beliefs will shift the timeline either forwards or backwards. Does that make sense? Yeah, better to be open-minded. Thank you for blessing me. I'll take all the blessings I can get right now. And I'm hoping my neighbor will hurry up soon with my water. Oh, okay. I also had some tissues, but I don't know where I put them. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have for you, sweetie pie. I'm going to now pick from random. And I would just like to remind those of you who are here, if you don't want to take your chances with being picked at random, then please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Yeah, there is that, working on yourself, but also some once you've put that intention out there, try not to focus on the intention so much, because the more you focus on it, the more you're focusing on that energy of lack, not having what you want. And the more you focus on the energy of not having what you want, the more you're actually putting out to the universe that you have nothing, and you're just going to keep attracting nothing. So set that intention, trust in it, be open minded, and then let it go. And then it will come to you when you're not expecting it. Hi, Jay Williams. Okay, so guys, post your questions now. Start spamming me, and then I'll pick at random, okay? Hi, Swati. How are you, babes? That's a really good superstition. Sneezing a lot, somebody's missing you. I hope somebody's missing me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Joyanna Jones, are you still here, sweetheart? Joyanna, I'm gonna do your question now. Joanna, you still here? Okay. Can you because I really cannot be bothered to scroll back up again. Can you just post your question one more time, please? Because I do not have the energy to keep scrolling back up and down. Um, I'm slightly better, but I could be even better than I am. I'm just trying to like push through it. I didn't, because remember I was here last week and I didn't want to leave it another month again before I came back, so I'm just trying my best because I do miss you guys sometimes as well, and also like I just don't think it's fair to just keep leaving you hanging. But I do want to shout out another tarot reader that I really enjoy. Sometimes people go back and forth between mine and her channel anyway, but if you don't know about her, check out Moon Honey Tarot. She's really lovely and she's really accurate as well. Yeah, I would have made some tea, but I forgot to make it. Sorry about the siren, by the way. I would have made the tea, but by the time I got set up and I was already sat down, I just thought, you know what, I'll just try and muddle through. Okay, Joanna, did you repost? Okay, thank you. Let's have a look. Yeah, lemon is really good as well. In fact, if it gets to if it gets much worse than this within the next few minutes, I might just quickly take a break to go and make some tea. Also, sorry, can you just give me 2 seconds, please? I'm just gonna. Oh, that's so weird. I was just about to check on my friend to see when he's bringing my stuff, and he's calling me now. I'm sorry, guys. Can you just give me 1 moment? Hi guys, sorry about that. That was my friend just telling me what he got from the shop for me for my throat. I'm so sorry. I feel really rude. So sorry about that. Oh, thank you for subscribing, sweetie pie. I really appreciate it. Okay, Joanna, I've kept you waiting long enough. I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's do you now. Okay, let's see. How does my ex feel? Okay, I just need to quickly refresh the page on my phone because it's getting a bit weird. Okay, here we go. I think everything's up to date now. How does my ex feel towards me right now after the breakup? Okay, let's have a look. It was so weird how I was just thinking to ask my friend and he rang me at the exact moment I touched my phone. It's crazy. But he's incredibly psychic and intuitive. He tunes into me quite a lot. There isn't a list, sweetie pie. What I'm doing is I'm just picking questions at random now, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so I don't want to have a list and then be anxious about not getting to everyone by the time I have to go. So, but if you would like to guarantee your reading and like be moved up, not have to wait for anyone or anything like that, or just want to make sure that I actually pick your question, please make a donation by sorry, via the link in the pinned comment. Sorry about that. I'm the only one touching my cards, but I still feel the need to sanitize. Is that weird? I'm telling you now, Swati, you don't know the half of it. I have a friend called Noor, who's actually a moderator on this channel, but she's like one of my closest friends, and we are like twin sisters. She tunes into me and I tune into her. Her psychic intuition is growing immensely, and she's now having prophetic dreams and stuff like I do, and it's just wonderful. And then my friend Christian, who's coming to give me my stuff soon, he's really psychic too. It's mad, but he's not really into the tarot cards like me and my friend Noor. I wasn't always into the cards either, but for some people, when I read them, it's like easier for them to accept what I'm saying when I'm using the cards, as opposed to just reading them for filth without them. Hence why we're here. So yeah, just for the people who just came, there's no list. I'm picking questions at random. By the way, Joanna, I'm still shuffling for you. It's just that I feel like I need to shuffle a lot. That's just what I'm being guided to do. So when I'm shuffling, I'm talking. There's no list. Just picking at random. And if you want to guarantee that your question gets read, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Otherwise, just take your chances with the free readings, the random ones. Okay, so it's C. How does C feel about the breakup? How does C feel about the breakup? I don't know why. I'm feeling like I really need to shuffle hard for this. And for some reason, Joanna, with your question, this is the first time I've been able to handle shuffling all 156 cards in my deck without getting them all over the place. So I feel like that's a sign. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. It's time to deal now. Yes, 156 cards, because I don't fuck about. I want answers, damn it. Look at this massive deck, guys. Wait, can you see? It's huge. I put two or three decks together. Because, you know, I'm extra, I guess. I just feel more comfortable with it that way. Let's see, four. Oh, they don't feel good about the breakup, I can tell you that. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person feels like they did and said some things they regret, and it's tormenting them. Nine of Swords. Like, it's definitely something that they think about a lot. It's on their mind a lot. Let me just scroll back to your question, because I just want to see something. Yeah, so that's how they feel about the breakup. Now let me see how they feel about you. But I'm seeing some regrets, like feeling like they could have done or said things differently, you know, they could have made different choices or whatnot. But let me see how they feel about you. Alright. I feel like they took you for granted. I've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like they felt like they had they had somebody good in their life, and they overindulged and just took it for granted and didn't really contemplate that they could ever really lose you, or that it would end. They're feeling positively towards you. I see the Ace of Cups, and I see the Judgment card. I think they're wondering whether or not they should get back with you. So what I'm gonna do is see whether or not they're going to reach out. Actually, before I do that, let me do a couple of Romance Angel cards. Then I'm gonna see whether or not they're gonna reach out, and then pull some final advice for you. Yeah, I'm glad it resonates. Let's see how. Just tell me more about this connection. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, this Nine of Swords, with them in their thoughts, it does seem like they do internalize a lot, but the Hermit card hasn't come up yet, so I'm hopeful. Alright, let me just see what the Romance Angels are saying. One of you has some family issues they need to deal with, and that may also have affected, not necessarily directly, it could have also been indirectly, but I definitely feel it had a part to play within how things went down. One of you needs to forgive a parent for something, or parents. One of you's got some kind of issue there, and it could be like a subconscious issue. It might not necessarily be something that either of you have like thought of on a conscious level, but sometimes we carry certain curses around with us that come from like childhood wounds, or just things that are going on in the household, and they do affect how we interact with other people. And if they haven't been brought to the surface and acknowledged on a conscious level, it can it can play out definitely when it comes to our relationships, not just our romantic ones, but the relationships that we have with other family members, and also our platonic relationships. So I definitely, one of you to definitely needs to seek, trying to heal that kind of wound. There was a point at which one of you thought that this connection could lead to marriage. I don't know which one of you it was, but one of you, I think it might have even been this other person, I'm not sure, but there's definitely that it also ties in, because I got the wedding card in reverse, and it just keeps making me stare at this Nine of Cups in reverse, this overindulgence, this taking for granted, and not really thinking about a practical plan towards what you thought was going to be long lasting. Let me see what else. Oh, that's you on the family thing. Okay. Just one more romance card, and then I'm going to see whether or not this person's going to reach out. I think I got the one unrequited love here in reverse. I think one of you felt like they were more into the other person than the other one. And that could have had a part to play. I think one of you was insecure. Hi, Hallie. One of you was insecure. Or just really more into the other person than the other person was. So that person, I don't necessarily feel like that is exactly the case, but that's definitely the impression that one of you had. Ah, he's the insecure one. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna see whether or not he will reach out. Okay. Yeah. It looks like you were right. I don't think he's going to be the one to make the first move. If you are the one who reaches out to him, I'm really sorry, guys. I should be doing this off camera. I'm sorry. If you are the one to reach out to him, I think there's going to be an opportunity, and I think when your instinct tells you to do it, you should do it. This is opportunity in reverse, but you blink and it's gone. Also says take action. I think you should be the one to do it. And it also says big happy changes in reverse. Now with the big happy changes, I wouldn't say like let's celebrate getting back together just yet. The big happy changes could be interpreted in different ways. I think it may have something to do with I think it's more to do with closure than anything, and you being able to move forward, whether that's with or without him. So don't just take that as, oh yay, we're going to get back together because I've reached out. I just think that it's going to be beneficial for you to make the first move, and something positive will come from it, but it's not necessarily going to be what you're expecting. You need to be open to what's supposed to come to you. Does that make sense? I'm just going to do a monology card for you now to close this out. Yeah, do you know what? I think I will. I need to find my Vicks actually, because the inhalation just really does something for me. Oh, okay. Let's see. Monology card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, thanks, babe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, my friend came. I've got bits. I've got a... Wait, hold on. How many drinks are here?
What case of 4?
You sure you want to give me 4?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And it's sugar-free as well.
Oh, thank you. I got throat sweets. Yay.
She's not going to die anymore.
No, I'm not going to die to you. You can't get rid of me just yet.
Right, I will leave you to it. Enjoy.
Okay, Monica, I'll see if I can get to you at some point. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Love you so much. Thank you. Oh, guys, I've been saved. I've been saved. Sorry if you're going to hear me chewing and stuff. I'm really sorry if you hate chewing noises. Let me just try and get a drink now. Hi, Jessica. Can somebody explain to Jessica what I'm doing, please, while I just take out a drink? Why didn't I think to ask him for tissue? I don't normally drink from cans, so yes, I'm gonna sanitize it. But yeah, guys, if you want to guarantee that I'm going to do your reading, please make a donation of any amount to the link, via the link in the pinned comment. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to take your chances with the randoms. Thank you for explaining to Jessica for me. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a drink quickly. Oh, that feels so much better. It's not the best thing for what I have, but just to lubricate my throat, it's been so good. Okay. Hi, Blueberry. Okay, so just to finish off this reading now. Really weird because I hadn't finished shuffling, but the deck opened at a new start is coming. I don't know if that's with this person or without this person, but I do think if you reach out, sorry, if you do reach out, you'll get at least some kind of closure, better understanding of what's happened, and something positive will come from it. Sorry. Oh my goodness, wait, since my battery's low, let me just try and plug in my laptop. I thought I plugged it in. Sorry guys, just a second. Alright guys, just 1 minute please. I just need to fix my laptop. Okay guys, sorry about that. One of these days I'm gonna come on and I'm not going to be such a mess, I promise. Okay, now let me just quickly finish off this reading now. I'm just gonna pull 1 or 2 more Moonology cards. Okay, I've just looked at the screen and I'm seeing lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of messages. So let me just see what's up. And I love that I'm seeing lots of love hearts and butterflies. Wait, hold on. I don't know if the screen's broken or if there's just lots of... Let me just rethingy this. Nope, just lots of messages. Lovely. Okay, let's just see what... Let me just finish this off now. So, yeah, a new start is coming. Can you see me okay? Is that better? Okay. Final advice, please, about this situation. Okay. If you're hoping to get back together with this person, I wouldn't hold my breath. It says here, nothing will come of this situation. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because also the other card that came up said prosperity lies ahead. So I do think another blessing is coming towards you very soon, because it says, you know, a new start is coming. And then you had the big happy changes card, you had an opportunity. Do you know what, I'm starting to also feel like the opportunity that's coming up isn't really necessarily to do with this person. That's why it says opportunity in reverse. I think it's reversed because it's not the opportunity that you're hoping it is or thinking it is, but something's coming up for you. So it would be nice if you came back on another day and tell me what it was that came up for you, because I'm really intrigued. But something good is coming your way. That's what I have for you, sweetie pie. So I'm gonna pick another one now, guys. Okay. I'm only going to do like a few more guaranteed ones because I'm starting to feel not well enough to stay. But I'm going to carry on just for a little while longer. I'm probably going to do about 3 more random ones, and unless anybody makes a donation, and then I think I'm going to go, because my energy's starting to get a bit low. But when I'm able to do a stream around like nighttime for here in the UK, I'm going to be doing it indoors, and I'll be able to do it for like a few hours so that everybody gets more of a chance to get read. Alright, let me just do a quick shuffle and see what you guys are saying. Okay, Swati, I'm gonna do you now. It says current feelings of Krishnan for me and future. Okay. I'm not really seeing anything positive here. I just see pain. Something's bothering Krishnan. They're umming and eyeing about what they're going to do next. Not sure if they're really willing to move forward. Not going to be making any offers anytime soon. I'm going to do some romance angel cards. Sorry. Also, I've got the screen frozen at this particular question, so I'm not up to date at the moment. I'm gonna scroll down in a minute. Oh. Right, scrolling down now. Okay. So yeah, romance angels. You guys, I don't mind the spam actually, especially when I see all the pretty emojis. It makes me smile. No need to be sorry. Yes, I'm in the UK. I'm in London. Yeah, I love the colours. And butterflies are one of my favourite creatures as well, so I love seeing those. You know, the love hearts and everything. And it's just keeping my mood up because, I don't know, whenever I'm sick, it just makes me feel so low. But yeah, you guys spam all you want. I don't mind it. I actually really like it, actually. Oh, you're in Belfast. What's the weather like in Ireland at the moment? Is it really sunny there as well? Because you know what the weather's like in the UK. It'll be snowing on one side of the streets and raining on the other. Okay, unfortunately, there isn't much attraction anymore. It says attraction in reverse. I'm gonna put on a Moonology card for you. It's cloudy and sunny at the same time. Over here it's not too cloudy. You can see some blue sky. The sun is going to set soon, so it's no longer like in my face. Wait, I just saw something with a laughing emoji and I just want to see what that is. Really? Wait, hold on. Let me try and say it now. The chair Ayopande? I don't know. I'm sorry. Can you just like show me how to say it, please? Because I don't like being rude about people's names. Because when people can't even pronounce my name, my real name, because shock, my name's not really Willow. I have about 600 names. Most of them are my actual name, but some of them people can't pronounce and they're like really standard names and it bothers me. So it's respectful to try and, you know, I tried. Oh, okay. Moonology freedom. Let's see what advice you've got about this connection or lack thereof. Conclusions are within reach. I was told not to really spell that one out for you. Apparently you'll understand what that means at some point if you don't right now, like with how it pertains to you. Oh, hold on. Thank you guys for making it so colorful. It's so pretty. Hold on a minute. I'm going to give you more of a definitive answer about whether or not it's over in a minute. Let me just finish with these Moonology ones first. They're telling you that it's time to take action. That's either action towards this person or action like away or to do with other areas in your life. I'm actually going to ask outright if it's definitely over, but I'm going to ask the angel answers ones because I love it when I get a yes or a no. Thank you for subbing, sweetie. Oh my god, the pretty hearts. Wait. Hold on. Hello, can you... Oh, it's you again. Can you please tell me how to say your name, please? Wait, I'm gonna try it again. This is like, I'm gonna make a fool of myself, but I'm gonna try it. The Sheyapande? Oh, come on, tell me I'm close, please. Shirayu. Okay, Shirayu Pande. Is that right? I'm asking now, sweetheart. Is it over? Is it definitely over? Interesting. The cards that came up were Don't Stop in reverse and You're Ready in reverse. Hold on, let me ponder on that for a minute. Okay. It's don't stop trying to manifest the ultimate thing that you're trying to manifest, like a really nice connection with someone that's going to lead somewhere, but you're ready for something new. Excuse me, sorry. You're ready for something new is what they're saying. Even though you feel like you need to hang on to this, you're ready for something new. You're more ready than you think you are. But I still feel like, hold on, but come on. Sorry, one sec. I'm just getting more of the same thing. I think it is definitely, I wouldn't say it's definitely over. I mean, like, if you really wanted to try and like make this work, it probably will for some time, but it wouldn't last. You're being pushed to move forward. That's what I have, sweetie. Okay, let me see if I can pronounce this. Is it Monica? Did I say that right, sweetie pie? Mounika. What is V Kim to me? Karmic soulmate, a twin flame, his first impressions and feelings. Sorry, guys. Right, Monica, you still here? I think I saw something of you. Yep, you said yes. Okay, thank you for the love heart, sweetie. So okay, so let me just have a look. So you want to know what this person is to you, whether or not they're a soulmate or a twin flame, and you want to know their first impressions of you. Okay, let's have a look. Can you just remind me of their name again, please? Wait, what's their name again, please, sweetie? Kim. Okay, thank you. Oh, V Kim, yeah? Okay. I'm just gonna quickly open another drink. Do you know what? It's like my friend knew exactly what I needed. Because I thought I only needed one drink, but he gave me a case of 4. Shit. Sorry. That just splashed all over me. I'm just really glad it wasn't over the electrics. I could have died. I mean, that would have been entertaining, but not good. Well, I'm all wet now. Okay. I just had like a Red Bull shower. Okay, how does V Kim... Okay, who is V Kim to... Okay. Hi Lucy, thank you. My throat is killing me now, so I'm just gonna speak when it's necessary. This person is karmic. I would definitely say that this person wants, if something does develop between you and this person, they're kind of like a provider. Not a provider, how can I put this? There's somebody very diplomatic and very organized. I don't know if they work in law or anything, but they have like a lawyer type mentality. They know how, they're very good. They're good with reason, if that makes sense. Like, they don't just do things for the sake of doing them. They're very calculating, but in a positive way. Everything has to be logical with this person. And I do think that that's kind of that might be some energy that you need in your life. They're here to balance you out in some kind of way. That doesn't necessarily mean in a physical way, but definitely their presence in your life, whether it be physical or spiritual, is definitely karmic. They're here to bring about some lessons that you need to learn. Whether that's going to be the easy way or the hard way is down to you. Oh, sorry about the ice cream van, guys. He'll stop in a minute. Yeah. 1 minute, guys. I'm just waiting for him to shut up. Okay, he's done. Okay, so let me just carry on. Yeah, so definitely karmic. There are some lessons to learn with this person overall, and I do think they're going to bring about some kind of fresh energy. I just don't know if it's going to be positive or negative yet. Let's see what their first impressions were of you now. Oh, he just reminded me as well here. Okay. Sorry, excuse me, I'm just gonna take a don't judge. You're not really supposed to eat these all in one go, but I will because I can. Let's see what the first impressions were. Having a look at this. I wouldn't say that it was the best first impression. Hold on, before I tell you what's come up, I just want to dig a little deeper. I think this person feels like you need to come out of your shell more. Like they haven't quite seen the real you yet. So I want to clarify whether or not they're actually interested in getting to know the real you though. They're thinking about it, but I just want to see if they will. Because I've got mixed signals here. I've got the 5 of Cups in reverse, and I've also got the 10 of Cups in reverse, and I've also got the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is confusing me slightly because usually when the Queen of Wands is reversed, it kind of shows up a bit of manipulative energy, and I'm not quite sure what that's about. So I want to clarify that. And okay, and I want to clarify the sorry guys, I want to clarify the Hermit card because I don't know if it's that this person thinks you're secretive and reserved, or whether or not they want to reserve their impressions, their feelings or thoughts about you. So I just want to dig a little bit deeper into that. Oh, make the sneezing stop. Okay, let me see what's going on. He's already in your spirit. Oh, bless. Let me see. I'm also going to pull some Romance Angel cards as well. Actually, that's what I'm supposed to use to clarify with, not my main deck. I was just told. Yeah. Okay. Now I understand why the Hermit card came up. It's not that this person finds you reserved or that this person is reserved. You're being told to take a step back away from the connection. You're being told to retreat, hermitize, and go deep and dive deeper into your intuition. Um, you're being told that you deserve love, but it's as I said before, this person didn't really have the best first impression with you. Not because you did anything wrong or you said anything wrong, but because I don't really think that this person is that invested in the whatever potential could be there. I don't know if it's to do with him or you. I think it's more about this person than it is about you. So even though you felt something, I don't think it's necessarily going to go the way you want it to go. And now I understand why the Death card came up, because and the karma card came up, the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle. I think it's more to do with the fact that you need to let this one go and see what other possibilities there are for you. I'm going to pull a couple of Moonology cards for you. I think the karmic lesson that you were supposed to learn here is that with or without another person being interested in you, it doesn't dictate your worth. Sometimes it's more to do with the other person than you, and even if it is because of you, that doesn't mean it's your problem though, it's theirs. Sorry. Your lesson here is to do with self-worth. I'm just going to pull a Moonology card now. Okay, I mean, I'll pull something on the future of the connection then. Sorry. Okay. I'm not really getting anything about the future. I just keep getting cards about the present. And that dictates to me that I don't really think there is a future in this connection. And if there is, I think it's a very slim possibility. I mean, that doesn't mean that it can never happen, but your chances of it happening are low. All I'm getting when I'm pulling cards are just about how you're currently feeling. Like how you need to take time to breathe out because you're focused too much on this, and how your emotions are running high. And it says here your commitment's being tested, but not your commitment to him, but your commitment to the process, to what's really supposed to happen for you as opposed to what you're trying to make happen. Because when we try to manifest things, yes, obviously it's good to hold your intention and to hold your vision, but you also need to you need to trust that you're either going to manifest exactly what you've asked for or something that's better for you. And your commitment to, accepting what's best for you is being tested, not accepting and receiving specifically what you want, because we don't always know what's best for ourselves. It's also saying that you need to step out of your comfort zone. You're comfortable in trying to hold on to what you think is right for you, but maybe breaking out of that comfort and embracing something that's unknown, something that you never really would have considered before, is something that you need to give a try, take into consideration. It says a time to give rather than receive. So instead of focusing on trying to receive exactly what you want right now, think about how you can repurpose that energy. And that's what I have for you, sweetie pie. I mean, I hope you found that helpful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm seeing lots and lots of red and a lot of missed messages because I haven't been scrolling. Okay, I'm finally at the bottom. Okay, let me just take a drink and a little cough sweet and then about what you're saying about, does karmic connections last? Do karmic connections last? No, they don't. No, they don't, because once you've learned your lesson, it disappears and a new cycle begins. And that's one of the reasons why you have the Wheel of Fortune here. Once you've learned your lesson about what's going on here, a new cycle will begin. I think this person has just been put in your path to teaching you about how to properly manifest things and how to properly embrace what's best for you, and to learn about give and take and the cycle of things. Sometimes we receive and sometimes we have to give, and things go round and round and round and round. But if you're not learning the lesson, it's just gonna keep, when you play a CD and the CD's scratched, so the player just keeps jerking over the same part of the song over and over again. That's what's happening to you right now. You need to change the track. Anyway, that's what I've got for you, sweetie pie. I'm just gonna clear my cards, replenish my throat, and I'm gonna pick another question. I mean, I hope you got something from that. I'm only going to pick about like 2 more now, guys. So if you want to guarantee your reading and you want to be placed above the next couple of people I'm going to choose before I go, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Otherwise I'm gonna bounce. Oh, do you know who else is a really good tarot reader actually? I think her name is Blashy. She's amazing. I love her personality. So yeah, Blashy and Moon Honey. If you don't know about them, check them out. Okay, let's see. Just gonna see what's up. Okay. Sparshy, how does Y feel towards me? Not dating our future. So Sparshy, you still here? Oh, you've just put your thing down at the bottom as well. Okay, Sparshy, I'm doing you now, sweetie. Yeah, so how does Y feel about you? And you want to know if there's dating in your future, yeah? Okay. Hi, Sophie. But yeah, you guys, we're due another long session like what I used to do. So I'm hoping within like the next couple of nights, sometime between the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna just do one long session between somewhere between like 3 to 6 hours, like I did before, as it just gives everybody more of a chance. But that's when I can have babysitting. So yeah. I really need to stop chewing these. I'm supposed to suck it, but I just end up chewing it anyway. So I'm not really getting the proper benefits from it. So yeah, it's how does Y feel about you, yeah? Oh, my table's falling apart, wasn't it? Ooh. Okay. Let me just pull out all the cards and then I'll tell you what's going on. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, let me see what the Romance Angel cards say. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna give this to you straight. This person feels like, now this is provided that they can sense how you're feeling or you've said something, but even if you haven't, this is what's actually happening. You're rushing towards them with all of these feelings and all this energy and stuff, and they're wanting to hold back. I've got here the Fool card. they're not one in reverse. They're not wanting to take that chance, take that leap. Two of Cups in reverse. They're not really feeling that connection there. I asked the Angel Answers cards if you're going to start dating this person. Hold on, I'm just trying to be. Let me just change my lights a little bit because I feel like it's a bit dark. Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna make a difference. Probably not. It's weird. It's too dark, but yeah. I asked if you're gonna start dating at any point anytime soon, and I got unlikely, but I got that in reverse because that's not something you've accepted yet. And I've also got unlikely was, yeah, that was reversed. And I got let go in reverse because you haven't let go yet. I also got attraction in reverse, and I got passion in reverse. Yeah, I think it's time to accept that even if there is going to be something that happens, it's not like your chances are slim. It doesn't mean it's impossible, but that's the current energy. Also, energies could change constantly with the decisions that we make and our actions. That's just how the energy is right now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to stay that way in the future. But that's just how things are looking within your near future. I hope that makes sense for you. I'm actually going to pull an advice card for you now. I think because one of the cards here it says make the effort. I don't know, maybe if you do something to demonstrate how you're feeling, something might change in the future. That's just how things are right now. I wouldn't 100% let go of this. I would just maybe try some different tactics and see what happens. There are no guarantees, but you won't know unless you try. Because the energy is gaining momentum. I don't know, maybe you'll have more luck changing the way you go about this. But like I said, there's no guarantee. Ooh. I would say you have about a 20% chance of this turning around. But they want you to know that you are good enough, no matter what happens. And that's what I have for you, sweetie. Alright, let me just pack all my stuff away. I'm only going to pick one more now. I'm only going to pick one more question now, guys, because there are some things that I need to do, and I'm starting to feel really ill now. But if you want me to stay a little bit longer and you want to like guarantee your reading or something, then please make a donation of any amount via the link in the pinned comment, and you'll get your guaranteed reading. If not, it's the last one. I need to blow my nose, guys, so I'm just gonna mute the mic for a sec. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna. Okay. Lucy Gonzalez. Oh, and you've just posted again as well, Lucy. What's coming towards me in love and money in the coming months? Okay. Oh, sorry, Lucy. 1 second. Somebody's made a donation. Let me just see who it is. It's from Priscilla. So, Lucy, thank you, Priscilla, for your donation, sweetie pie. Also, thank you, Monica, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm going to, because Priscilla made a donation, her reading is taking priority. And then Lucy, I've already chosen you, sweetie, so you're guaranteed now. I'm going to do you after I've done Priscilla because she just paid. But your reading is still free, okay? So, can somebody, I know, like, because none of my moderators are here at the moment. Can somebody please kindly put Priscilla, put a list that just says Priscilla paid or something, Priscilla and then Lucy, so that whoever's new who joins can just see that Priscilla's next, then it's Lucy, and then I'm choosing back at random again, please. And can you, I'm just gonna quickly shuffle now for Priscilla. Priscilla, can you post your question, please? Priscilla, please post your question, sweetie pie. Okay, I can see that now. Okay. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for putting the list for me. Thank you. Would you believe I have something like about 6 moderators, but they all come out at night because that's usually when I'm on. So like none of my like 6 beautiful moderators are here right now. I might have more than 6 actually, I can't remember. Something like that. But I usually come on around like 10 o'clock in the evening over here, and I'll usually stay till like really early in the early hours of the morning. We're all vampires. So Priscilla, you want to know if you and Jay will reconcile. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie, and welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm pulling quite a few cards, but I can tell you already that it seems to be quite a positive reading. I'm just gonna pull out everything you need and then I'll tell you what's up. But so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. I feel like I've pretty much got my answer here, but I'm going to pull some Romance Angel cards anyway. Hi guys, yeah, I'm no longer picking readings at random because I kind of want to go. But so I'm just doing Priscilla right now, and the last person I picked, I think it was Lucy Gonzalez. And then but if you want to still get a reading before I leave, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Okay, Priscilla, let me tell you. Okay. The first question I asked in my mind, because you said, like, is he going to make any effort? Is he going to take the action required? And are you two going to reconcile? But I just kind of broke it down a bit. So the first question I asked was, how does this person feel about you? Jay, I think you said. I've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. That tells me that this person really thinks you're something special. Like you're someone to indulge in. Like, they enjoy you. This person enjoys you, enjoys your company, enjoys your sweetness, whatever. And you're somewhat of a wish come true. See this with the Star card? And this person did try to manifest something special with you, but obviously it didn't work out. But they think you're a wish come true. You're someone special. I don't know if it's that this person has a stubborn streak, but they're not the one that's going to take the action required for you guys to reconcile. The next question I asked was the more direct one, the one you specifically asked, which was, are you two going to get back together? Now, there are 2 types of cards from 2 different decks that came up that basically said the same thing. And it says here, meditation brings answers. And then it also says, and this was from the Angel Answers deck, but then you got the same thing again from the Moonology deck saying meditate and contemplate. And the meditation isn't about it's not because you need to take time to heal from this connection. They want you to meditate and contemplate to really realign and focus your energy on your specific intention and communicate that clearly to the universe so that you can attract what you want. And the reason for that is, wait, hold on a second, just one sec. Sorry. The reason for that is because they said a win-win outcome is forecast. They're telling you that you're the one who needs to take the action. You're the one who needs to make the effort. Even if you were in the right and the other person's in the wrong, If that's the case, you're going to need to be the bigger person and do what you need to do. They're saying that you shouldn't let pride get in your way, because, and I think that's why, hold on a minute, and then what I said before about communicating clearly, but not only meditating and contemplating to communicate clearly to the universe exactly what you're trying to manifest, but to communicate clearly with this other person, with Jay, to settle your differences. I think you need to take that time. They're telling you first you need to retreat and recover, heal from whatever wounds there were, realign your energy and focus, so that when you go to him and you take that action and you make that effort, you are concise, you are clear, you are to the point, but you're not coming from a place of pain. You're not coming from a place of lack. You're not coming from a place of blame. Sorry, I can't get my words out. Now, when I say a place of blame, that's a blame of yourself and the blame of him. Blame either way, or even on bad luck or whatever. But when you do, but you need to take time. Don't just make the move straight away. You need to take that time, work on yourself, meditate, because that's going to bring you the answers that you need, and then make the effort to step to him if you still feel the need to do that. And no matter what's decided between the two of you, whether that's to reconcile or go your separate ways, it's going to be something that you've both decided is best for you, which is why it says it's a win-win outcome is forecast. I'm just going to pull one more card for you. He was really mean. Well, then if it's not pride, it's like you're going to need to be the bigger person. It's like, even though he was the one that wronged you, and the natural reaction would be, well, this person needs to come to me and make amends. I think that's why you need to meditate about it first and think about how you're going to do that. But either way, the answer to your question is, if there's ever going to be any kind of reconciliation between the two of you, first, obviously, there's the forgiveness, there's the healing, and you're going to be the one to make the first move, not the other way around. I would say that if you made the first move, there's about a 70% chance of a reconciliation, provided that there's a compromise between the two of you. And again, I think that plays into the more win-win outcome is forecast. Can you see that there are scales here? It's about that balance, about that compromise. Because often when there's a dispute between two people who do or do not want to be together, it's usually because both people are trying to be the one in the right. And if both people are trying to win, then both people are going to lose. If that makes sense. If both of you keep trying to win, both of you are going to lose. So even if he was the one that wronged you, being the person that's in the right and focusing on being the one that's in the right isn't going to get you what you want, if that's a reconciliation, that is. You might have to just be like, do you know what, let's agree to disagree. You fucked up, but let's just try and move on from this in a positive way. Or, you can just let it go. Either way, you're going to have to let it go, whether you reconcile or not, because it's not good to hold on to stuff like that. But the main point of this is, if there's going to be a reconciliation, it's going to come by your actions, not the other person. And there's a 70% chance of that. But I don't know, for some reason I feel like maybe at some point you might just think, fuck it. But either way, if you're wondering, this person does see something in you. This person still does have feelings for you, but I don't really think that they are going to accept responsibility for their actions. Um, so it's up to you to decide whether or not to retreat. You're gonna need to take a retreat anyway to move past this. But if you really want this reconciliation, you're gonna have to be the one to make the first move. I'm gonna pull out one more card for you now. Oh, thank you. Hi, Shalana. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm glad. I'm just gonna pull out one more card for you, though, sweetheart. But you're more in control of this situation than you maybe once thought. But it might require action that you're not necessarily willing to take, you know? And even if you do take the action, ask yourself if it's worth it. Ask yourself if the same mistakes are going to be made again. Ask yourself if it will last. Ask yourself these questions and really think about how you feel about these things. That's why you need to meditate before you make any decisions. Oh, 2 cards came out for you. Oh, 3, 4. No, that's 2. The energy is gaining momentum. You are good enough. A lot of people seem to be needing to hear this today. So I'm actually dedicating this card to all of you. You are good enough. No matter what happens. Okay. And that's it for your reading, Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. And now I'm going to do Lucy. Lucy, you still here? Oh, there you go. There you go, Priscilla. Priscilla, I recommend you do a cleansing ritual to get this person out of your system, because their energy is still with you, and I think that's another reason why you need to meditate. Meditate, but do some kind of cleansing ritual, like a cleansing healing bath, or burn something, you know, even if you just write on a piece of paper, "Be gone, bitch," or something more eloquent, and then toss it on a fire. Just burn it, you know, even if it's on a candle or something. But you need this person out of your system so that you can get rid of any like karmic energy that's there, and you know. Lucy, you still here? Okay. Please excuse me for a moment. I just need to blow my nose again. I'm sorry. Okay, back. I muted it, you know, just to save your eardrums, you know. Lucy Gonzalez. Where are you from, Lucy? What's coming towards me in love, money, in the coming months? Okay, I'm gonna have to do a big spread for this. Yeah, girl. Everybody, do you know what? Let me tell you something. Every time you take a bath, a shower, every time you wash your hands, every time you wash your face, do it with the intention of not only cleansing the dirt off your skin, but ridding yourself of all the dirty energy in your life. You know, when you go out to the shops or something, or you go to a restaurant or a bar, or you've just been outside in public, the first thing you should do when you get indoors is to wash your hands, your face, or something. Wash something, so that you can even just rid yourself of the energy that you've picked up from strangers that were around you, because we're all carrying stuff with us. You know, every time you do any kind of like physical cleanse with water, do it with intention, because if you practice doing it with intention every single time, you're getting rid of so much. Every day is going to be like a complete fresh new start for you. Texas. Oh, okay. Which part? If you don't mind. I'm just curious. Also, I just smiled to myself when you said Texas, because one of my favorite singers is from Texas. Well, she's dead now, but one of my favorite singers was from Texas. Okay, I'm just shuffling the cards for you now, sweetie. And if you're wondering who the singer is, it's not Beyonce. I mean, like, she's okay, but this was somebody a lot older than Beyonce. Her name is Selena. Hold on one sec. I just need to refresh the screen. Oh, South Texas. Okay. Let's see what's coming up for you. I'm going to be taking a while to pull out your cards. Yes, Selena. I love her. I've been listening to Selena since then. I think when I became more aware of her music, she was already dead. Like, I remember listening to her like around like 1997. It was actually like a while before I realized that she wasn't still alive, because her music just like was still like playing a lot. What's coming up for Lucy? I'm going to do money, and then I'll do love. What's coming up for Lucy and money? What's coming up for Lucy and money? Okay. What's coming up for Lucy and money? Coming up for Lucy and money. Okay, when it comes to your finances, it's kind of a tricky one. So just one sec. Also, my screen's frozen on my phone, so I just need to refresh that again. Okay. You're going to need to balance and find a way to work with what you have. Because I don't really see anything. I don't see anything fast. Hold on one sec. I think there's going to be a change in your circumstances, but not necessarily for the better. And if it is for the better, you're going to have to learn to be a bit more frugal. I definitely see some difficulty, but I'm also seeing that there's an idea, there's something that you can do with regards to your finances that you're not seeing. If you're feeling trapped, there is something you can do about it, because it's only mental, it's not physical. And I think at some point you are going to see what potential is there, but you're gonna still need to be wary of how you spend. And when you're spending, focus more on your needs as opposed to your wants, because you're not gonna get rich anytime soon. So you need to really focus on what it says here. Focus on your priorities. I'm gonna read you what this card says. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they need, the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. And then the other card that came up from the Angel of Abundance deck is ask for your needs to be met. In reverse, God and the angels came to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be held. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Rome wasn't built in a day. And sometimes for us to manifest the change that we need to that we want to bring about, it's not going to be done with just by you. Most successful people have had help. That's like why when you own a company, you have like so many members of staff, and they're the ones that are actually doing most of the hard work to like build like the manager or the owner's success, which is a sad and harsh reality, but it's the truth. I mean, some business owners are like more involved physically in their business than others, but the point I'm making is you don't be too proud or think that it's a sign of weakness or defeat in asking for assistance. So whether it's a loan that you need to take out, or if there is something that you're trying to do, a project to bring about more money, don't be afraid to don't feel that it's okay to ask people to help you out, because that's going to make you more successful rather than just suffering quietly on your own. It doesn't mean that you're less able. It just means that you understand that there's only so much one person can do, and you're probably going to find yourself in the position where, if you're not in this position yet at the moment, but if you're not in this position at the moment, then you will be at some point, where you'll feel like you're just juggling too much, and you will need help. I'm hoping that resonates with you in some way. You're not as stuck, you're only as stuck as you feel. Now what I'm gonna do is see what the outcome will be with regards to your finances, and then I'm going to move on to your romance. There is an opportunity coming for you. I was right. There is something there. See that? Wait. This is the Eight of Wands. That means something is coming in very soon if it hasn't already. There's opportunity. But when it does come along, or you recognize it for what it is, don't try and handle it all on your own. Support is provided for you. You just need to choose to accept it. And that's going to move you forward more. And then remember to still be frugal. Even if lots of money is coming in, still be frugal. Focus more on your priorities and less on your wants. And focus more on cash flow, as opposed and generating a healthy cycle, as opposed to, yes, let me get everything I want now. If that makes sense. It's all about keeping that healthy balance and that healthy flow, remembering that help is there, and being frugal and saving and investing. Find something to invest, find something sensible to invest in as well. But obviously investments are risky, so when I'm talking about investing, I don't necessarily mean like investing, but choosing what you're going to invest your time in. Most importantly, investing your energy, not necessarily investing your money, but investing your energy and investing your smarts and trusting your instincts. I'm not giving you like financial advice. I'm just so I'm not saying, oh, spend your money on this or that, but just be frugal and focus on the priorities, and invest your time in only what you need to invest your time in, and accept the help where you can take it. And now I'm going to move on to your romance. Yes, definitely grab the opportunity, but also, yeah, just trust your instincts and try and be wise about those choices. Okay, romance. I'm just gonna scroll up just to see the second half of your question. Oh yeah, what's coming towards you in romance? Just 1 second, let me just clear these cards away. Okay. Hi Xena. There's no list. I was picking questions at random, but I'm currently on the last question that I wanted to pick at random because I have to go very soon. But if you would like a reading, please make a donation of any amount via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Right, let's see what's coming up towards you. See what's going on with love. So just 1 second, I just need to do my eyes again. What's coming up for Lucy in love? What's coming up for Lucy in love? Interesting. either you admire somebody or somebody admires you, but that's yet to unfold. There's some kind of romance. It's possibly a fated connection. I don't know how soon this is coming, but there's something there. I don't know how long that's going to take though. Let me see. I'm just going to dive a little bit deeper. One of my best friends is a Gemini. Actually, now that I think about it, 1, 2, yeah, about at least 2 of my best friends are Gemini. What's coming up for Lucy and Love? Possibly a long distance relationship, or there's going to be some distance between you, or perhaps you might be breaking up with somebody. I'm not so sure. I just got separation card. Things could be a bit more heated in the passion department. Let's see what else. Yeah. Oh. One of you or both of you was hoping that it was going to be something more long term, lead to marriage, but obviously it didn't, you know. Do you want me to see if you two will reconcile? Yeah, it says retreat in reverse. Obviously you haven't let go, but that could also be how the other person's feeling as well. But yeah, do you want me to see if you two will reconcile? There's some people just want to leave that to the unknown, but okay, this is so dark. I'm gonna try and fix the light. Okay, I don't know if that's making a difference. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I pressed something on my computer, but you're single and he's married. Okay, that's why the wedding card came up, but like in reverse. But I think he might be separated, which is probably why the separation card came up, because sometimes these cards can be interpreted in like 6 billion ways. Yeah, so you want to see if you guys are going to reconcile. Let's see. I want to see because I'm nosy. Like, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Actually, I was going to see for myself anyway. I just wanted to know if you wanted to know. Okay, what's up with this light, man? There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry. You feel him. That's probably because that soul tie is still there. But yeah, let me see now if you two will reconcile. Was he married when you guys got together before? You don't have to answer that question. That's just me inquiring. I don't actually need that information. I'm just curious. Oh, okay, there's no communication. Oh my God. 26 years. Wow. Wow. Maybe you feed him because he's been thinking about you. Whoa. Okay. These are some interesting cards. Okay. The first thing that came up was, so I thought I'm gonna sneeze again. Sorry. Okay. Communicate clearly. I think that you should get in touch with him. Whether or not you two get back together, yeah, I think you should get back in touch with him, just just to see what's up, not necessarily about getting back together, but just to see how he's doing. Maybe you're feeling him for a reason. You're being told to remain positive. I asked if you two would get back together, and I got yes in reverse. It's not a definite 100%, but it's definitely a possibility. It's possible. Wow, you met in October 1993. I was 2 years old then. That's amazing. But yeah, I mean, whether you two get back together or not, I don't really think it matters. I think it'd just be nice to reconnect. So I definitely would say reach out and see what happens. There may be something still there. I don't know, but I just get this feeling like it could be something beautiful, whether it's just rekindling a friendship or something more. Anything is possible. Let me get some final advice for you. I'm gonna do Moonology deck. I don't know, I feel really nice about this. Oh, okay. Okay, let me just say something. A warning card came up for you, and I'm not sure if it's specific to your connection with this person or just somewhere else in your life, but this keeps happening because even when I shuffle the Moonology deck for myself, sometimes this card comes up and it has nothing to do with the reading. But I think you should be careful because you're being told a fiery climax approaches, and usually when that comes up, it means that you're going to have an argument or a dispute with somebody. It might not necessarily be with this person, but there's tension is going to build somewhere in your life within the near future. I would say it could be anywhere between now and like the next 14 days, 7 to 14 days. So it could be sooner or later, but a heated dispute is going to come between you and someone in your life, and it's not necessarily to do with you and this person. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, I thought I was gonna sneeze, but anyway. Hi Tetty. Yeah, there's no list. I was picking questions at random, but I'm getting very close to leaving now. So if you would like a reading, please make a donation of any amount via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. So yeah, that. So I'm just gonna put that to the side because that may or may not have anything to do with this connection between you and this person. Also, if there's anything that you're worried about in your life at the moment, or anything that's weighing heavily on your mind, you are being told to work through your fears or any anxieties that you have. Oh, you have enemies. Okay, beware, because I think they're coming for you. Um, I wanted to put that in like a really sugary way, but it just didn't come that way. But yeah, watch your back, please. Be careful. Trust no one. Hi, Kalina. Um, yeah. Now back to this, because I'm not sure if this has anything to do with your connection. Because sometimes things just pop up. But yeah, let me just pull one or two more cards. Hi, Kalina. There's no list, sweetie. I was pulling questions at random, because I never know how long I'm going to be here, because like my life is kind of weird and hectic. So, and I'm also on the last question that I pulled at random, because I'm leaving in a minute. But if you would like a reading, please make a donation of any amount via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Otherwise, I'm leaving. So I do have a few things that I need to do. But if you like really need this reading, then please do so. Honey, they are already protecting you, but it still doesn't hurt to still be wary, you know. Somebody made a donation, one sec. Tatiana, thank you, sweetheart. Guys, for those of you who are still watching, I'm just finishing up with Lucy, and then I'm going to do Teti. Thank you, Teti. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Outcome. You're also, but you know what? I don't know. I keep getting stuff that I just don't really feel is like really relevant to your connection. It says your dreams need a practical plan. I mean, it could be relevant if you think about it, but I think this is more just general advice for your life. Whatever it is that you're hoping for, think clearly about the steps that are going to be, that you need to take in order to get where you want to be. Don't be overly trusting, I'm being told to tell you. Trust no one. Stay grounded. Move in prayer. Yeah, one of the messages that just came from you was move in prayer. So no matter where you go or what you're doing, carry yourself already in that state of meditation or that state of prayer, and be constantly aware of the ask for the protection that you need, ask for the guidance that you need, embrace it and carry it with you with purpose. Don't be like, oh, it's there and just carry on. Carry that with purpose. Move in prayer. That's going to arm you and prepare you for what's to come. And stay grounded. Ground yourself. And constantly think about what's... this also does tie into your money reading as well. Whatever it is, because because I know you're trying to manifest more abundance as well. That help and your protection that you required. Do you remember when I said accept help where it's coming? The angels that are protecting you are gonna present themselves in physical beings as well. It's gonna be physical and spiritual. Some of them are gonna show up for you in a physical way. And I think that's another reason why you were told to accept that help. It all just feeds. This isn't a separation. That both readings feed into each other. Yeah, let me just do one more. Oh, you're welcome, Lucy. Kalina, even if it like Kalina, even if it's just 1 penny, it's okay. I'm not asking for a specific amount, sweetie. That's why I don't do. There's a lot of tarot readers. They do specific pricing. Some of them are like £40 and $35. But you know, we all have different means, and you know, some of us are rich and some of us are poor. So I never ask for a specific amount. You can choose as small or as big as you want, whatever's in your means, so that you're not breaking the bank. It's just so that I know who to prioritize. We ain't greedy over here. Alright, let me just pull one more card for you, Lucy, and then I'm going to move on to Teti. Expect powerful change. So whatever's going on in your life right now, big things are coming, but positive and negative. There's a climax. There's something that's going to happen. Something big is coming your way, and you need to be prepared for it, whether it's positive or negative or both. Mentally and spiritually, physically, prepare yourself for this. And whatever backup you have, the people you know who have your back, ask them to help you, ask the spirits to help you, move in prayer, stay positive, and know that everything's going to be okay. And I hope that helped you, sweetie. Right, Teti, it's your turn. Let me just quickly fix these cards. It's getting windy now. I'm hoping my cards don't just blow away. Okay. Just checking something, guys. Please bear with me. I'm just trying to refresh the page. Sorry guys, I'm just having some technical issues with my phone. Please bear with. Screen is frozen. Sorry guys, please be patient with me. Technology is failing me. Okay, finally something. Oh, Kalina, thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Kalina. Okay, guys, so I'm just doing Teti and then I'm doing Kalina. Page is messed up again. Sorry, just a sec. Okay. Ooh, purple is your aura. I like that. That means that you're very intuitive. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay. Oh, screen's frozen again. Hold on. Yeah, thank you, Kalina. Thank you so much. Um, so just trying to reorganize myself again. Okay, I've got great afternoon. I'm new here and I'm curious about it. Okay, November. I'm not doing any more free readings now because I kind of need to go. But if you really like need this reading like right now, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment of any amount. It doesn't matter if it's really tiny. That's okay. Thank you. Right. Betty, I've kept you waited long enough. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to find your question. Just Teddy. Can't find your question. It's like starting to get. Oh, here we go. You want to know. Okay. You're in Aries. My moon is in Aries. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for you now, Teddy. Real intentions. Holy shit. Okay, Teddy. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this for you, sweetheart, but I'm getting a bit of manipulative energy here. I don't know if this person's like really spiritual or anything, but they're definitely trying to like, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but they're definitely trying to be in control of something. They're definitely trying to get their own way. Look, I've got the Hierophant card in reverse. I've got the Queen of Rods in reverse. I've got the High Priestess. I don't know if this person does like magic or anything like that, but they're highly intuitive, and I think they definitely have an agenda. I just don't know if it's positive or negative yet. I'm going to dive deeper. Something tells me that they're going about things in a really illogical way without any proper rhyme or reason, and they're trying to and they lack balance. They lack balance. So what I'm trying to do now is find out whether or not these are positive intentions or negative ones. But this person definitely wants to have things their own way, whether they play by the rules or not. And I'm just going to figure out whether or not that this is the best energy to be around. Hi, Miss Pink Princess. You just started talking. Okay, well then that's just definitely the kind of person they are. So now I want to see whether or not it's to your detriment or not. But this person definitely likes to have things their own way, and I definitely think that this person is highly intuitive. Like whenever they do something, it's always with purpose. It's always like thought out. They're not necessarily random with their actions and their thoughts. They're very methodical, and they're highly intuitive, whether they realize this or not. But definitely purpose there. So if this person, let me just see if their intentions are positive. Are these good intentions? Oh, okay. And advice. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull out some advice cards for you, and then I'll tell you what's come up. this person's not stupid by any stretch of the imagination. Like, their energy is kind of making me a bit jittery, actually. Advice about this connection. Just pulling some romance cards as well, and then I'll tell you what's going on. Oh, okay. I definitely sense a bit of ruthlessness about this person, though. Hold on, let me just pull out the romance cards, and then I'll tell you everything I see. So after Teti, it's Kalina, I think. Yeah. Just double checking I've got that right. Yep. After Teti, it's Kalina. Do you know what? I think you may have known this person in a past life. So it's past life relationship. You've known each other before. Right, let me tell you everything I see. Because this person goes about things in the way that they go about them, sometimes it's like really ruthless and stuff, it doesn't necessarily mean that their intentions aren't pure or aren't true. They might not always be honest about their intentions and what they're really doing, but I wouldn't jump to conclusions about that. That's just how they go about getting things done, and that's what they're used to. Let's see. So I think what it sometimes this person might hurt your feelings, but it's not necessarily their intention, and that's something that you're going to need to recover from. I keep getting cards about how you're going to be needing to heal. When I said when I asked is this person's intentions like good, I got no in reverse. So it's like it's just not always going to seem that way, but it's not like necessarily like that all the time, if that makes sense. You're being called upon to believe in the impossible. There could be something here. Again, you just recovery and time, and a time for healing. These two go hand in hand. Hi Sophie. Let me just carry on here. It says bring love into the situation. I really do think there might be something here, something worth waiting for. It says so. It's gonna this thing is gonna require some patience from you, because sometimes this person's gonna look like they're kind of shady. Remember that you deserve love and you are lovable, no matter how you're feeling. Again, it says stay optimistic. It also says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You guys, if you do move forward into something, it's going to take some work and dedication. It's not always going to be smooth sailing, but it's likely that it's going to be worth it in the end. And I'm just want to pull one more final piece of advice for you. I'm actually going to do the whole manifesting one. Hold on. I'm going to ask the angels of abundance. Hi. Thank you for subscribing. Does it mean he can... Well, the heartbreak card didn't come up. But I mean, it's possible that anybody can break your heart, whether their intentions are good or not. um I didn't see like dire heartbreak, but the definite need for proper communication and understanding and willingness to see things from the other person's point of view, and to really take into consideration the way that they go about things, and that need for compromise from both of you, because it's very possible that you both go about getting what you want in different ways, and that could be a clash because of it. Thank you so much. Okay, right, let me just pull some final advice for you, and then we'll move on to Kalina. I need to ask you a question. Hold on one second. My table's unstable. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. Because two cards came up for you that were quite interesting to me. I'm just trying to find the other one. I think it said something about believing in the impossible. Wait, where is it? Here it is. They're both in reverse. And so I'm wondering. Yeah, well, the first one says power of prayer. But before I read it to you, I'm just wondering, like, are you somebody that can be kind of pessimistic sometimes? I feel like, good things aren't going to come to you or anything like that. You don't even need to answer that. That can be a rhetorical question if you like. But let me just read the power of prayer card to you. It says, give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Be open to the possibility that you can have everything that you ever wanted. Believe, believe, because without the belief, you're not going to get what you want anyway. But believe in the possibilities. Sorry, guys. In conclusion, things aren't always going to come to you in the way they expect. Definitely be more considerate of how this person goes about things, and that they may be set in their ways. Try and always seek the compromises that are needed should this thing move forward between the two of you. Try and stay more optimistic if that's something that you've been struggling with, and believe in the impossible. And even if it doesn't work out with this guy, that it will with somebody else. And back to your original question, what's this person's intention? I think in the long run, their intentions are good, but sometimes this person doesn't always go the right way about obtaining their goals or meeting their objectives. They'll just do whatever they feel is necessary, as opposed to what is conventional. So try to see the best in him when you feel that that's required. That doesn't mean that this person's always going to have the best intentions, but sometimes you may need to give the benefit of the doubt. And that's what I have. Kalina, are you still here? I know, sweetheart, but it's not always going to be that way. You're welcome. I hope you found it helpful. Kalina, you're still here? Okay, sweetheart, can you just post your question for me, please? Okay, guys, Kalina's the last person I'm doing now, because I want to go. I've got some things that I need to do. But if you like feel like you really need your question answered like right this second, please make a donation of any amount via the link in the pinned comment. And if not, I will see you soon. Yep, I can see your question. Let's see. Now that I've told him of my feelings, will he choose me if I wait and leaves his other friend? Ooh, that's a deep question. Okay, I'm just gonna find that out for you. Thank you for subscribing, Alyssa. Is it Eliza or Alyssa? I think it's Eliza, but thank you so much. Okay, let's have a look. So you want to know if he's going to choose you and leave the other option. This looks like a one-word answer for me. So I'm going to, instead of using my main deck, I'm just going to use my Angel Answers deck, because that just gives like really straightforward answers. I feel like this is more of a yes or no kind of thing. So let's have a look. Eliza. Okay, thank you for correcting me. No, you don't need to thank me for asking, you know. I just feel like names should be respected. And it's like, it's not your fault I'm stupid, like I need to be told. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna go with what comes up, sweetie pie. It looks like you're gonna get what you asked for anyway, because I didn't get a straight yes or no. I just go with what I'm given. But let me just keep going, so just 1 second. I usually give really detailed ones anyway, but I just go with, sometimes it just comes up really straightforward and clean cut, and then I'll just ask like follow-up questions, and sometimes it comes up like really convoluted, and I thought this was gonna be one that was clear cut, but it's not. So let me just keep going just a sec. The first card that came up was Don't Stop, so I'm just gonna dive a bit deeper into that. Hi Jessica, I'm on my last one now. I'm on my last well, I've already done my last free reading, and Kalina donated, so she got priority, but I'm actually going in a minute. So if you feel like you have to have an answer to your question now, please make a donation of any amount via the link in the pinned comment. If not, if you don't want to do that, there are a couple of other readers that should be on by now. A really good one I recommend is Moon Honey. She's amazing. I don't think Blashy is on at the moment, but Moon Honey is on like literally all the time. And she's very, very accurate. So if you don't want to make a donation, sweetie, when you're getting quick on her lives, I think she usually does about like 5 to 7 like free ones, and then goes into donations. That's okay. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, Kalina. I should be chosen. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna do Romance Angel cards as well. Jessica, are you still here by any chance? Because if you are, I mean, because I do really want to go, but if you are still here, I'll do a quick one for you, but I won't really go in depth because I'm kind of in a hurry. I'll just pull a one card for you if you're still here, but I do want to kind of get going, but I'll just do a quick one card. Okay, let's see. I'll just pull an oracle card for you if you're still here. Feel bad about leaving you hanging. Oh, Jesus. 2 cards. Okay, I feel like Jessica's energy came into that, so I'm going to pull them again. They're like really jumping. Okay. If you're feeling pessimistic about this thing, then there's no need, because what's going to happen is going to happen anyway. It says trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, and that's in reverse. If you're losing faith, then it's just don't. It says don't stop. Listen to your intuition. Take action. If you want this person to pick you, I think you need to let... Oh, I think my tinnitus just got a ringing in my ears. That's really weird. Oh, okay. The reason why I've got the ringing in my ears was just so that they're telling me to just focus more. Hold on 1 minute. You taking action isn't necessarily you making the first move. I mean, it can mean that, but it's also just taking more control over what you're trying to manifest in general. The whole taking action thing isn't just to do with this person, it's just to do with your life. Yeah, that's why I got the ringing in my ears. It's just to make me pay attention to that message. The ringing stopped, actually. It's really weird. That's never happened before. That's new. Yeah, trust in the process. But hold on a second, like, y'all, I want to know if, like, she's gonna... I want a more definitive answer. Give me something more, please. Hold on a second. Let me just pull from my main deck now. Can you just clarify this whole thing for me? Will she get chosen or not? Ooh. Now I know what's going on. You've got the two of oh no, don't worry, sweetie pie. I actually kind of enjoyed it because it didn't hurt. It was just like this really long beep. It was like beep. They were telling me it was a flat line. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, two of cups. I mean, not two of cups, two of pentacles, right? And then you've got here the Knight of Swords. So just 1 second, I feel like my nose is running again. Let me just sanitize my hands. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Empress. So let me tell you what your messages are. Hi, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Your message is this, and I was right about the whole take action thing, how it's like less to do with taking action towards this person and more about just taking action in your life. They want you to take action to recognize your own divinity and that you are a beautiful empress. Recognize who you are. You need to stand within that. Stand within that. I also feel like there's a definite Queen of Cups energy around this reading, but it just hasn't come up. But I'm feeling the Queen of Cups right now because she's just very much about her emotions. Like, she's got it together. This person is still considering their options. They're juggling. They're still considering their options, and I wouldn't really pay too much attention about that. But trust that, you know, oh, also this Three of Pentacles in reverse shows that there isn't necessarily going to be a collaboration. If this person does end up choosing you, it appears that you're going to have to work too hard to get it. And you shouldn't necessarily have to. It's more about just standing in your own power and your own divinity right now and just being this divine, beautiful being who just doesn't need to wait for somebody to pick her, because you are already worthy. You don't need this person's choice to reinforce that truth. I don't really think, I think there's about a 30% chance of them choosing you, but you're just gonna have to bring that about yourself. You're gonna have to make the first move. But should you have to? And even if you do, I think it's gonna take a while before this person really makes up their mind, because they're enjoying the fact that they have options, it seems. Whether or not they're communicating that clearly to you, that's something else. But definitely trust that whatever's happening is for the best. And in the meantime, just enjoy your own company or somebody else's. And that's what I have for you, sweetie pie. I'm willing to work hard a while longer because I love him. I do know my value, excellent, but he's dear to me either way. Okay. Well, definitely make that known. Make yourself clear, make yourself known. Set a limit of how long you're willing to put the energy into it and the work required. Set a standard, a limit of how long you're willing to wait, and don't let that go into excess. Really, like, just think about how long you're going to wait, how much energy you're going to put into this. Have a definite cutoff point and then go from there. And if he takes longer than that, that's still up to you, but definitely have a clear, like, have it clear in your mind what you're deciding, so that you always know what to do with yourself. So take that moment and just be like, okay, this is what I'm willing to put in, this is the investment I'm going to make, this is how long I'm going to give it to flourish. And if it goes past this point, he can fuck off. Set that for yourself, for your own sanity and for your own peace. And then I mean, I wish you the best of luck with this connection, and I hope it works out well for you. But definitely set that bar, just so that you always know what you're doing with yourself. And if it takes longer than you're expecting, you're not tormenting yourself, because you've already decided how long you're willing to wait and how much you're willing to invest. And the reason why I say decide how much you're willing to invest in this is so that you don't overexert yourself and become weary, become tired, and just like feeling like shit. You know, it's just is more to preserve yourself than anything else. You're very welcome. Okay, guys, that is it for today. I'm off now because I hope you enjoyed this live. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all of you for being here. Thank you to everybody who donated, and thank you for everybody who just was here, and you all brought a really positive vibe, and just thank you for making my day a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.
Like bubbles in the struggle.